The little Taoist priest doesn't like to practice Qigong. I just love having sex with my girlfriend. The little Taoist priest is Zhang Lingyu from Tianxi Mansion, and the girlfriend is Xia He, the complete bone scraper. This fate made Zhang Lingyu love and hate her at the same time. He loves Xia He, who was once with him. The root cause is that I couldn't resist the temptation. Broken self. Because only the perfect body. Only then can one inherit Yang Wu Lei. Now he and Xia Kai have broken up long ago, but he can't hold anyone else in his heart. Lu Linglong has been in love with Zhang Lingyu for a long time. Lu Linglong's great-grandfather. I even think the two of them are a perfect match. But the game has just begun. Zhang Lingyu strikes. Just smoked for Lu Linglong. He fell to the ground and was stunned. He also showed a very puzzled expression. I don't know why the opponent is so weak. In the end, Lu Linglong was picked up on a stretcher. Zhang Lingyu has always been jealous of Zhang Chulin. Always angry at him, because Zhang Chulin has a perfect body. You can practice Yang Wu Lei. And Zhang Lingyu, who lost her virginity. But he can only practice Yin Wu Lei. He had already thought about paying Zhang Chulin. But Zhang Chulin did something wrong. At bonfire party, everyone is interested in Zhang Chulin's forbidden sand. Very interested. Unexpectedly, Zhang Chulin was too drunk. So generous. All brothers. Zhang Chulin even came here specially. Very high place. I'm just afraid that everyone can't see clearly. Then let you. All I saw was that he had taken off his belt. The body instantly emitted bursts of golden light. Everyone present was stunned. Zhang Lingyu didn't expect that. Zhang Chulin is so generous. But everyone is not satisfied, yelling that I can't see clearly enough. So Zhang Chulin mobilized the true energy in his body. Enhances the brightness of golden light. Completely unleash your inner beast. Now everyone can not only see clearly. Some people picked up their mobile phones. Record beautiful moments. The next day, Zhang Chulin sobered up. I still want to pretend that nothing happened. But everyone took the initiative to help him remember. You last night. How many trees were destroyed? That's enough. Stop talking. You didn't take any pictures yesterday, right? Recorded an image. I'll kill you. I think I have now. I can't look directly at Zhang Chulin anymore. At night, Wang Yi found the Heavenly Master. He knows Heavenly Master. I care about Zhang Chulin very much. Warn the Heavenly Master. Don't get involved in the affairs of juniors and strangers. The subtext is, don't engage in shady activities to let Zhang Chulin win the championship. Otherwise it will affect Master's personal destiny. He also said that he would come to participate in the competition. Just want to prevent Zhang Chulin from winning the championship. The Heavenly Master doesn't believe that Wang also has that kind of strength. Decided to give him a try. Wang Yi only treats the Heavenly Master. I spent a lot of money once. Almost collapsed. The weight of the Heavenly Master. It seems like it's really not covered. And just now Master Tian also had a moment. Lost touch with the world around me. Therefore, the Heavenly Master also recognized Wang Yi's strength. Let Wang Yi let go and do what he wants to do. Can Zhang Chulin continue walking? Not up to me. It's not up to you either. It only depends on himself. Feng Baobao refreshed my knowledge again. She actually has unlimited. Xiao Xiao hit her on the head with one blow. The baby suddenly fell into dizziness and lost his ability to fight. Xiao Xiao rushed towards the baby with a shovel and knocked her away. Then fly into the air and use Ji again. But it hasn't hit the baby yet. The baby recovered and hid away. Mr. Tian, who was watching the battle, noticed something was wrong. It stands to reason that Feng Baobao's body movements, full of flaws, should have been defeated long ago. But she is always able to escape the decisive blow at the critical moment. After observing Kai's movements, the Heavenly Master discovered that Feng Baobao has not received any training. All actions are relying on instinctive reaction. The look in his eyes is even more impressive. Shenying's restrained state. And so young. There are people with such talent. There is a second person in the alien world. That was the Heavenly Master and the others back then. That big devil I saw. Lu Jin had already discovered it. Feng Baobao's unconventionality. So they sent someone to check the baby's details. I found out that the baby was actually temporary workers who can go anywhere. Temporary workers mean to Nadutong, but a very special existence. Temporary workers in 7 regions. Report directly to the regional director. Free from the company's regular system. It is the most uncontrollable force. Everyone has outstanding abilities and hidden secrets. And they all hide huge secrets. Feng Baobao discovered. You have to use long-range attacks to deal with Xiao Xiao. So he used a Wei's 18 postures. Shoot countless balls to attack the opponent. Extraordinary one-time use. There's no way you can hit that many. This scared Xiao Xiao. I thought I was going to die here. But I didn't expect the baby to do this. No attack power at all. In fact, Feng Baobao himself did not expect that. Because she only uses this trick. Knocked over a can. But generally strangers consume too much. I've already fainted on the spot. But Feng Baobao didn't react at all. Xiao Xiao used attack again, and this time Feng Baobao chose rush over with a sliding shovel. Use his body to jump up directly. The moment he gathered his strength, Zhao, cover his mouth with your hands. I was forced back into my body and exploded. But Xiao Xiao's soul also flew away because of this. Lu Jin saw that something bad was going on and wanted to step in to help, but was stopped by the Heavenly Master. Feng Baobao saw that the soul was flying away. He hurriedly started to suck it back with his mouth. The more Yuanshan sucks, the bigger her belly becomes. In the end, it floated directly. When Lu Jin saw this, he had to take action, but he was stopped by the Heavenly Master again. I saw Zhu Qing outside the court at this time. He and the king also ended up one after another. Zhu Qing starts 4 sets and combined formations. This is the Wuhou family's formation. I was fighting with others. After absorbing the other parties in one's own efforts. Formation that scatters energy. At this time, the Lord also stepped forward to use supernatural powers. A wave of energy was rubbed into the chest. Ask Feng Baobao to spit what's in his mouth to him. I saw Feng Baobao just opened his mouth. People flew out like balloons. And Wang Yi firmly sucked it in. The spirit that will fly away slowly kneaded into a force of energy. Then he called Xiao Xiao. Xiao Xiao was also saved because of this. Zhu Qing didn't expect, except for Zhang Lingyu in this competition. There are actually Wang Yi and Feng Baobao. Such a strong man. Zhu Qing and Wang were about to leave, but was suddenly stopped by the referee. It turns out that the next game, it's the two of them fighting. Game start. Wang Yi took the initiative to attack first. However, he was knocked away by Zhu Qing for a moment. Then Zhu Qing took a step with his little feet. Immediately activate the 8 diagrams formation. This is the Wuhou Chiman of the Zug family. Wang Yi made a sprinting gesture and flew forward. Then Zhu Qing used the word Kong again. Water in the lake outside the venue suddenly started to stir, falling from the sky and rushing towards Wang Yi. Wang Yi quickly ran away when he saw this. But this big water polo seems to be able to track. I won't let him go no matter what. In the end, Wang Yi used the stadium wall to just rope this big water polo. Zhu Qing condensed water into a big ball again. I saw him turning his palm into a fist. The water polo rushed towards Wang Yi again. But Wang Yi didn't hide this time. Instead, he blocked the water polo with a wave of his hand. Wang Yi gathered strength and a heron flew into the sky. Used Tai Chi Yang Hand. Attack Zhu Qing. Wang also faced these attacks. Can be easily dealt with. Zhu Qing used the flowing stone again. All I saw were big rocks, hitting the king like a sharp sword. The king was also trapped in the flowstone. The king also crawled out from the gap. Stand up and thank Zhu Qing for showing mercy. The reason why Zhu Qing showed mercy, it's because the king doesn't have it at all. Use all your strength. Zhu Qing also saw that Wang was the same as him, also a warlock. I want Wang Yi to show his true strength. Fight with him. Wang Yi asked Zhu Qing to divination using the magician's method. Let him be in the so-called pursuit of good fortune and avoidance of misfortune. Make a choice. Unexpectedly, after Zhu Qing made a divination, only 4 character comment. That's Moz flying into flames. It means Wang Yi's strength. In fact, it is much higher than Zhu Qing. Wang Yeda is on the throne, but can use calligraphy. It can still be crushed. Zhu Qing's study method. It seems that Zhu Qing's suspenders were worn in vain. Didn't take it out at all. Xiao Ben's temperament. Zhu Qing is at a loss for words. He hurriedly used Li Zikai Lian. I saw a ball of fire flying straight towards Wang Yi. Unexpectedly, Wang Yi, he actually used the merits of Shuntan Sandalwood. Summoned a tree to resist the fireball. Wang Yi's strange magic, not following the principle of birth and restraint. This completely subverted Zhu Qing's cognition. He threw several more fireballs crazily. But not only was this tree not swallowed by the fireball, instead, it grew bigger and bigger, absorbing the fireballs. In other words, Wang Yi's wood magic completely restrained Zhu Qing's fire spells. Zhu Qing knew he had lost, but he decided to keep fighting. Even if he loses, he still has to test it out. What kind of power did Wang Yi use? Users of this mentality, your senses will be fully enhanced, and can see the essence of things that ordinary people cannot see. Then he used Dui Zihei Liuli, rushed towards Wang Yi. Wang Yi jumped into the air and rushed towards Zhu Qing. I saw the moment when the two of them came into contact. Zhu Qing suddenly disappeared, then appeared behind Wang Yi. Zhu Qing is controlled by Wang Yi. Wang also picked up his arm. Fingers dripping freshly, bloodstains appeared on Zhu Qing's chest. Good at controlling large acupuncture points. This time Zhu Qing was completely defeated. Wang Yi used his skills to kill Zhu Qing. Damn it, damn it. This is one of the 8 magical skills. And other warlocks. Follow the direction to find the difference between good and bad luck. In this strange situation, the king is the direction. Shen Ke and the 4 discs of time and space. Everything is decided by Wang Yi. In the game just now, although Wang Yi was not close to Zhu Qing, but because the space is controlled by Wang Yi, Zhu Qing's position is also controlled by Wang Yi. The king is also in any space. Everyone has access to Zhu Qing. A direct attack on Zhu Qing's vital points. 4-plate layout is determined by time. The king can also control time. You can also control the layout of the 4 discs at will. Time is just a unit of measurement for calculating changes in all things. For a person who has not changed, controlled the changes of all things, it's like manipulating time. The king can also control it. This is the change in this Chiman game. Wang Yi just changed the gravity of the game. The time it takes for gravity to make a small stone fall to the ground will be a minute. Temperature and humidity in the bureau. He can also change at will. Chiman after the wind is crushed. The existence of Zhu Qingwu and his Chiman. Zhu Qing has always been proud. I am convinced that I lost this time. But one of the 8 magical skills. Chiman appears after the wind. There will definitely be people with evil intentions. The king of the town. The poor Taoist priest has never flown first class. Because he only flies on private planes. His dad is worth tens of billions. But he has no intention of becoming a Taoist priest. By chance, he learned the peerless magical skills of Fenghou Chiman. But was warned, cannot be used in front of outsiders. Otherwise it might relive the bloody storm that year. But when he was competing with Zhu Qing, in order to defeat the opponent, but couldn't use Fenghou Chimen. But he will also be in crisis after this. In fact, he came to compete this time, not to win. But there is something he must do. If he doesn't take action this time, defeat Zhu Qing. Heavenly Master for Zhang Chulin, able to successfully advance. He will definitely make a secret move towards Zhu Qing. Once the matter is revealed, the Heavenly Master will be ruined. So Wang Yi took the place of Heavenly Master, cleaned up Zhu Qing. In this way, Zhang Chulin's next opponent will be even the king. But how could Zhang Chulin know what Wang Yi wanted to do? After watching Wang Yi's game, Zhang Chulin thinks he is not his opponent. So he decided to let Feng Baobao dig a hole and get rid of the king. Let him out after the game. But this king is indeed not a fuel-efficient lamp. Feng Baobao at night, although I managed to tie him up successfully. But he took advantage of the baby not paying attention. Escaped and ran away. Baby comes forward to check. He suddenly appeared. Throw the baby into the pit. I used a Tuhei cart to groom my baby. But this doesn't stop the baby at all. Baby won away 18 poses. Just jumped out of the pit. Wang Yejian is no match for the baby. Can only run away. But what he didn't expect was that his trick was useless to the baby. The baby can easily discover his true identity. He had no choice but to use blinding incense on the baby. Let her be invisible temporarily. But the baby only relies on hearing. You can find his location. During the game the next day, Wang did not appear either. Zhang Chulin swish. Praise Sister Bauer for her awesomeness. The referee was about to declare Zhang Chulin the winner. Wang Yi actually ran into the arena. The baby behind has been chasing after her. Feng Baobao had to give up when he saw things were messed up. But Wang Yi didn't care about Zhang Chulin, but to continue competing with Zhang Chulin. But this time the competition king doesn't want to fight, but he is competing to see who can eat it. He told Zhang Chulin, he once made some calculations about Zhang Chulin, but I just got a vague idea. Wang Yi almost died, explained Zhang Chulin, great impact on the world. His choice, it will change the fate of many people. Wang Yi is here this time. Give Zhang Chulin one more choice. A choice to give up pursuing the truth. Because Zhang Chulin continues to investigate. The future of this world is very likely. It will develop in a bad direction. But he can only. Just giving Zhang Chulin a choice. I can't help Zhang Chulin choose. But in the end Zhang Chulin. Or choose to pursue the truth. He ate the steamed buns with big mouthfuls. Because of Sister Bayor's lost memory. The truth that Grandpa and I have been hiding. He must find out everything. Wang Yi kicked Zhang Chulin over. He was disappointed. Zhang Chulin chose the worst choice. In the end he left in shock. Announced that Zhang Chulin won this game. And the next one, it's the finals of the alien martial arts competition. Zhang Chulin only needs to win Zhang Lingyu. Win the championship. He can inherit Tian Shidu. Know the whole truth. Everyone thinks. Zhang Chulin sneaked into the finals. I didn't expect that he could be like Zhang Lingyu's hard steel. Zhang Lingyu is a direct disciple of the old heavenly master. He can also break the opponent's attack. Take the initiative to rush over. Close combat with Zhang Lingyu. Unlike Zhang Lingyu who practices all day long, practical experience is even less. So he was thrown out. Thunder method is the core skill in Tianxi Mansion. Zhang Lingyu practices Yin Wu Lei method. The 5 yin thunders that use kidney, water, liver, and wood to grow hair. Weird, changeable and unrestrained. As free as the black water. Zhang Chulin practices Yang 5 thunder method. The 5 yang thunders that grow hair with heart fire, lung metal. Clear and agile, wide open and close. It is the appearance of a thunderous and fierce force. The 2 of them are now using. They are all palm thunder in the thunder method, but Zhang Lingyu prefers Yang Wu Lei by Zhang Chulin, so he deliberately took back the palm thunder. Hit by lightning. Enjoy the feeling of Yang Wu Lei covering your whole body. The 5 thunder dharma is called the 5 thunders and is actually the 5 elements. A person who has not lost his virginity is full of yang. It's Yang Wu Lei, but the person who has lost his virginity has lost his vitality. It's called Yin Wu Lei. Each of yin and yang has its own strengths and weaknesses. In cultivation, one must respect only one party. Zhang Lingyu has never been in front of outsiders. Showed the true face of Yin Wu Lei. Yin Wu Lei is also known as Shui Zheng Lei. Zhang Lingyu is disgusted. The sticky and depressing Shui Zheng Lei. But when meeting a strong person like Zhang Chulin, he had to use. I saw Zhang Lingyu for a moment. Entering the dirty water. Appeared again instantly. Just passing by Zhang Chulin. Zhang Chulin is obsessed with sticky things. Rise from the ground. Hit hard back to the 5 thunders of yin. Yin Wu Lei sticks to Zhang Chulin. Immobilizing him. Zhang Lingyu got into the dirty water again. Rushed towards Zhang Chulin. Beat Zhang Chulin out. This is Yin Lei Shuijun. Suck bone marrow. Burning heart and mind. Generally negates its defense. Only Zhang Chulin's Yang Wu Lei. I only saw Zhang Chulin. Inject the thunder from the palm into the body. Stimulate meridians throughout the body. His speed increased instantly. However, after Zhang Lingyu reacted, controlled Zhang Chulin again with water dirty thunder. Trapped Zhang Chulin in the dirty water mine. But Zhang Chulin is not a vegetarian. He cracked this trick easily. Then the 2 of them entered again. High burning combat state. The good for nothing Zhang Chulin. To have such strength. Everyone on the stage until now. I can't believe it. However, only Feng Zhenghao saw through Zhang Chulin early. This is Zhang Chulin. The part you want everyone to see. He won't let anyone do this. Feeling threatening. Now people have forgotten. He is the heir to the Taigen Ryu. I just remember that Zhang Chulin was very shameless. The scariest thing is Zhang Chulin gave up the method passed down to him by his grandfather. As an ordinary person, tolerated for more than 10 years. No matter what difficulties we encounter. Never took action. More than 10 years of forbearance. Even if he practices secretly. That's so inefficient. It is also conceivable. In this foreign martial arts competition, peers. Facing an opponent with a window of more than 10 years. He can definitely be called a genius. But Zhang Lingyu, who has been practicing for many years, stronger now, he decided to raise the yin energy in his body to the extreme. Killed Zhang Chulin instantly. He raised his fist and rushed straight towards Zhang Chulin. Zhang Chulin originally accepted the failure with closed eyes. Unexpectedly, Zhang Lingzu fell down. It turned out that Zhang Lingyu was never willing to accept Yin Lei. The first time to fully open the Yin Lei. There was a backlash. In the end, Zhang Chulin therefore won the championship of the year in martial arts competition. But Zhang Lingyu fell down during the game. In fact, it's the morning of Heavenly Master. He was drugged. Only when he does his best will happen. Because of this martial arts competition, the Heavenly Master set it up for Zhang Chulin. When Zhang Lingyu heard this, not only did I not blame Master. On the contrary, it feels much more relaxed. Because even if the Master told him in advance, he will lose to Zhang Chulin in the competition, he will agree without hesitation. At the awards ceremony the next day, Lu Jin followed the agreement. Passed Tung Tianmeng to Zhang Chulin. Zhang Chulin doesn't want it. Previously, because of Tiwanlu, he's been in a lot of trouble. Tung Tianmeng and Tiwanlu are equally famous. If you accept it, you will only become a loser again. Finally, follow the instructions of the Heavenly Master. Lu Jin passed Tung Tian to Zhang Lingbao. In the evening, the Heavenly Master found Zhang Chulin. Decided to officially pass it on to him Tianshidu. Let Zhang Chu succeed him. The position of the Heavenly Master of Longhu Mountain. He was the leader of a group of crazy masters. But he went to the mountains to work as a doorman. It lasts 3 years. And this is just because one of his guesses. If the guess is wrong, as punishment he will, killed by his own men. But if the guess is right, the whole world will change because of him. The time is coming today. The old master of Longhu Mountain is in retreat to pass on his throne. He issued an urgent summons for all sexes. Attack Longhu Mountain. But attacking Longhu Mountain was just a bluff. Cover for his real plan. All sex masters are like clouds. Turned the entire Longhu Mountain upside down. Many experts in Longhu Mountain took action. It's actually slightly inferior to Quan Xing. It seems that only the Heavenly Master takes action to solve this problem, but at this time, the Heavenly Master has already the third attempt to cross Tianxi, passed to Zhang Chulin, but never succeeded, because Zhang Chulin guessed. After the transfer is completed, the Heavenly Master will die, so he refused Tianxi Ferry. But without a Heavenly Master to cross over, Zhang Chulin would be. It is impossible to know the truth about the Jiashan Rebellion. Feng Baobao will also not be able to know. Own life experience. Quan Xing went up the mountain this time. Also for the Jiashan Rebellion, it's just that they have easier way to get the truth. The Heavenly Master comes out of seclusion. Quan Xing's rampage will end here. Wherever the Heavenly Master goes, all people of all natures are defeated. No one is his opponent at all. Quan Xing had no choice but to run away, withdraw from Longhu Mountain. But after the battle, Master Tian discovered his junior brother died in the room. It turns out that Gong Qing, the acting head of Guangxing, during the chaos in Zhao Longhu Mountain. I need to confirm one thing when I find Mr. Tian. He guessed that when Mr. Tian came down the mountain, met Grandpa Zhang Chulin, I also learned the truth about the Jiashan Rebellion. So I came here specifically to confirm. This is indeed the case. Back then Mr. Tian, after meeting Grandpa Zhang Chulin, the truth behind the Jiashan Rebellion was revealed. But this secret is terrible. Never let the second person know, including his closest master and mentor. To protect this secret, after returning to the mountain, he didn't dare to sleep at all. Afraid of revealing secrets by talking in sleep. So he practiced it. No need to sleep. And this has long been. Gong Qing guessed it, but even if I die here today, it is impossible for Mr. Tian to tell the secret. But Gong Qing didn't expect Mr. Tian to say anything, because he brought Chong Liang with him this time. Can retrieve other people's memories. But this old man's spirit is very hard. I can't filter out that memory in a short time. Chong Liang had no choice but to copy all memories, go back and look for it slowly. In the end, the two succeeded and were about to leave. Mr. Tian asked Gong Qing to come back. Hidden in Longshan for 3 years. Gong Qing already has feelings for Tian Lao. Gong Qing knows what Mr. Tian wants to do, but he still chose to go back. Mr. Tian deliberately provoked Gong Qing to kill him. Gong Qing knew that Mr. Tian was provoking him, but he still chose to take action. I carried it, because Mr. Tian has no love left. Gong Qing wants to help Mr. Tian escape, and Mr. Tian also wanted to pass death. Give this incident a chance to reverse. Gong Qing also knows these, but he still chose to kill Mr. Tian. It can be seen that he is not only brave and resourceful, very emotional. Did not expect. You really guessed it. 3 years ago, you take your own life. Bet against us old guys. He said he wanted to find clues about the former leader's rootlessness. This time you won the bet. This time he gave it to Guangxing disciple again. Gave the order. Everyone is required to wear mourning for 7 days. Pay homage to Tian Lao. Can't do it. Everyone kill him for me. Longhu Mountain. Master Tian took everyone to see his junior brother off. Junior brother died tragically. The Heavenly Master is about to sweep across the universe. Report excellence to junior brother. The celestial master who has been guarding Longhu Mountain for many years. Finally going down the mountain. But the master seems to be looking for the best when he comes down the mountain this time. In fact, there are more important things to do. Searching for the best is it's just a guise to deceive others. The old Taoist priest loves to preach in bars. Said that this way you can live longer. Turns out he just walked in. I encountered someone who was in trouble. But this is just an appetizer. There is already a group of experts waiting for you. Prepare to besiege the old Taoist priest. The old Taoist priest has no courage at all. He only used a few slaps. The masters who fought were rolling and crawling. He is Zhang Jiwei, the old master of Longhu Mountain. More than 100 years old. The strength is the best in the world of aliens. I went down the mountain this time just to report my merit to my junior brother. If anyone blocks the way, the person he is looking for is the acting head of Guangxing, Gong Qing. He is also the acting head of the group just now. Gong Qing is mysterious and ruthless. Few people know his whereabouts. Even those who know dare not say. 3 days later, Heavenly Master. Waiting in Ganbei grassland, but Xi Lao came. All 10 elders are the top master in the alien world. The meaning of their existence is to maintain balance. Avoid disputes in the alien world. Xi Lao warned him, if he continues to cause trouble, will be judged by alien laws. And he only used one palm. He beat the master who stopped him until he vomited blood. Then he calmly moved forward steadily. No other master dared to stop him. They all obediently gave way to him. All the masters of Guangxing sect are here. Recognized by the alien world. The second best person in the world, Ding'an, is also among them. They are all eager to challenge the Heavenly Master. It's just that their acting head Gongqing was missing. However, the Heavenly Master is just steadily moving forward to release pressure. They are already irresistible. Step-by-step retreat, Ding'an punched the ground. Break this pressure. Experts from all walks of life also showed their true skills. Rush towards the Heavenly Master. The Heavenly Master is as fast as lightning. No one can see clearly. How did he do it? I saw that everyone in the whole sex was defeated together. Most people have been eliminated. Gongqing finally shows up. If he doesn't show up, the whole sex may have to come from the alien world. Completely disappeared. He knows. The Heavenly Master wants to kill him. Just a superficial motivation for going down the mountain this time. The true purpose of the Heavenly Master. I want to keep the secret behind my junior brother. One is enough to make the entire alien world. Earth-shaking secret. The Jiashan rebellion is far worse than ours. It's as simple as you think. This secret will definitely. Someone has been pursuing. But the one who unlocks the secret, Heavenly Master doesn't want it to be Gongqing. Because Gongqing's values are not correct. Let him unlock the secret. The whole world will be in crisis. In the end Gongqing died. The Heavenly Master also sought personal advantages. By the rules I once set. Forever imprisoned in a cliff in Longhu Mountain. But the memory of his junior brother. Still in the hands of Quanxing Chongleng. Chongleng joins Quanxing just to solve the problem. The secret of my sister's mysterious disappearance 8 years ago. His decision. And the fate of the entire alien world. Closely related. She gave babies by drawing blood. Continuous birth for 60 years. Make the owner happy. But the owner locked her up in a guest room. Don't let anyone know she exists. But what the owner doesn't know is, great-granddaughter Lu Huan discovered the secret, and got into big trouble because of it. The woman's name is Duan Muying. She has a life-and-death relationship with the Chong family, because she was captured by the owner of the family. She has someone in the world. The ability that everyone wants. One of the 8 wonders of hands. After the head of the Chong family caught her, he discovered. As long as the descendants of the Chong family, it's all bleeding from her, you can control both hands. So every time a new baby is born in the Lu family, he will bring the seller. Transfused Wan Muying's blood. The Lu family secretly obtained it like this. Extraordinary abilities. Can retrieve other people's memories. For one's own sake, he named this ability Bright Soul Technique. But this ability is only the tip of the iceberg with both hands. The real power of both hands. The Chong family has never been able to get it. After the head of the family left, Lu Huan hiding in the corner. Walk to Duamaying. Ask yourself, do you also keep her blood? But Duamaying extracted, her memory destroyed. Then extract your own memory. Put it into Chong Huan's body. Thus, Duamaying took over Lu Huan's body. She took advantage of Chong Huan's petite body. Escaped from the cellar secretly through the dog hole. But not long after. However, Duamaying was raped by Lu Huan's brother Chong Liang. Pushed off the cliff. But the strange thing is, Chong Liang doesn't remember anything afterward. The memory of that day has also been deleted. Until the head of the family retrieves the memory of the witness. Just confirmed Lu Huan. He was harmed by Chong Liang. But Chong Liang always insisted that he did not kill Chong Huan. Because Lu Huan is his most beloved sister. At this time, they don't know. All this is Wan Muying's conspiracy. Chong Liang was imprisoned in the cellar by the Chong family. A full 8 years. Force him to admit his crime. Chong Liang seized the opportunity and escaped that day. He vowed to untie it. The truth of that year. So he joined an evil organization called Quan Shing. The Chong family would not dare to do this. Take him back again. Quan Shing is also very interested in the 8 wonders. The secret behind the 8 wonders. A rebellion is more interesting. So Chong Liang took advantage of Quan Shing. Obtained the secret of Jiashan rebellion. But Quan Shing also paid for it. Huge price. Being ranked number 1 in the world by the Heavenly Master. Broken up. Lost asylum. Chongleng was raped by the Chong family again. He had no choice but to hand over the secret to Zhang Chulin first. Later, Chong Liang was captured by the Chong family again. The owner of the house wants to take it from his mouth. Get clues to the 8 miracles. But when Chongling questions, when it comes to the relationship between the Bright Soul Technique and both hands, the owner of the house cut off his 4 limbs. He thought his life will stop here, but just after the owner of the house left, Chong Liang was reborn. Cells in the body begin to divide. Severed limbs. It actually grew back again. By chance, Lu Liang gained the true power of both hands. Both hands can do more than just manipulate memory. It can also regenerate the body. Chongling uses both hands. Revenge against everyone in the Lu family. He wiped out everyone's memories. To deal with the misfortunes that happened in my childhood. Return everything to the Lu family. He took the memories of everyone in the Lu family. All destroyed. Let them remember the good things. And live a life in the void of reality. Then he summoned everyone from all over the world. Controlled them with both hands. Became the new head of Guangxing. Zhang Chulin discovered that Chong Liang appeared again. Take the initiative to find Chong Liang and hand over his memory. Let him reveal the truth. But he didn't hand over his grandfather's memory. Chong Liang called up the memory channel group. This was Mr. Tian's memory. 2 men inside. One is Master Zhang Chulin. One is Mr. Tian. And that woman is Dua Maing. Zhang Chulin suddenly woke up after returning. But they were still a step late. At this time, Chong Liang had already found Duan Mu Ying. But at this moment, Dua Maing looked dull. Can't even speak. Chong Liang tries to extract Duan Mu Ying's memory, but found the memory in Duan Mu Ying's body. It belongs to Lu Huan. And I only have a little memory. Chong Liang lost control instantly and wanted to take action directly. Fortunately, Zhang Chulin and Feng Baobao arrive in time. Tell him to calm down. He woke up after calming down. Dua Maing has probably occupied Chong Huan's body. This is indeed the case. When Duan Mu Ying destroyed Huan's memory, after taking away Chong Huan's body, Lu Huan's remaining memory entered Duan Mu Ying's body. Dua Maing used Chong Huan's body to tampered with everyone's memory. He also trapped Chong Liang and took his sister Lu Huan. Pushed off the cliff, then completely disappeared and hid. Chong Liang tried to solve the problem. The memory of Grandpa Zhang Chulin, but I found there was a restriction inside. But for the truth, they finally decided to take the risk to solve the problem. The surrounding walls began to shake. A train suddenly crashed through the wall and rushed out. The prohibition in Grandpa Zhang Chulin's memory. It really opened the entrance to a different space. The 3 of them hurriedly ran out to the train. They are on the train. The critical moment to enter another space. Entered the train. The train also rushed straight towards the entrance to the case. Inside the train, they met Grandpa Zhang Chulin. Saw 36 thieves. Meet the founder of the 8 magic skills. This is their remnant here. Only then did such an image form. They slowly walked inside, found a man crying in front of a coffin. Feng Baobao stepped forward to check. I found out that the person lying in the coffin was not someone else. It's myself. Just when everyone was surprised, the lights in the car suddenly flicker on and off. Suddenly a child appears, calling Feng Baobao's name. This kid is Lu Huan, but actually she is Duan Mu Ying, who occupies Lu Huan's body. Chong Liang saw Lu Huan's body. Although I hate being occupied, but I can't bear it either. Attacked my sister's body. Dua Maing knows the truth. She told Feng Baobao. The former leader of the whole sex has no roots. He is Feng Baobao's father. He also said that Feng Baobao had died before. She took the 3 of them out of the train to tell them the truth. They were here back then. How? Enlightened the 8 wonderful skills. This is the legendary 24 Festival Valley. It's also a real alien world. Back then there were no roots. Summon them back to 24 Festival Valley, just to save Feng Baobao. Each of the 8 magic skills has its own merits. Only all 8 of them were present. Only then can we completely save Feng Baobao. Both hands are to awaken Feng Baobao's memory. But then Dua Maing, trapped by the Chong family and did not show up. So back then they only woke up. Baby's memories for so many years. They've all been staying in this cave. Dua Maing said the baby will lie on the bureau. Only then can she help the baby regain his memory. Zhang Chulin wanted to have a baby. Don't trust Dua Maing yet, because Chong Huan was harmed by her. But the baby's memory of himself. Very obsessed. Insist on lying down and entering the game. Dua Maing sets up a barrier. Let Feng Baobao lie down. Duan Mu Ying's true nature was also exposed. Tortured. Her good brothers. But no one came to save her. Feng Baobao's body. Gathering the power of 8 magical skills. She wants to take over this body. Just get this body. Dua Maing will be invincible in the world. When Zhang Chulin discovered this scene, want to break into the game, but I found that I couldn't get in at all. Dua Maing is extracting at this time Feng Baobao's memory. Extract the memory and destroy it. Then put her memory in it. She can dominate Jiyu Baobao's body. For Sister Bao, Zhang Chulin tried his best to fight against the festival. Can't be broken. How could Zhang Chulin break? He is already scarred, but I still can't move this boundary even a little bit. Duoming is about to succeed. She has transferred Feng Baobao's memory. Extract and destroy. Zhang Chulin is anxious, but he has reached his limit. He fell to the ground. Closed eyes. But the story doesn't end here. Zhang Chulin is here unexpectedly. Understand the body source flow. Only his eyes. There are bursts of white light in the eyes. He tried again to break the barrier. Duoming saw that something serious was going to happen and took action to stop it. When Zhang Chulin was forced to retreat, Chongling appeared behind him. One after another, former companions. They all appeared behind him. Everyone worked together to defeat him to Zhang Chulin. Fight against the barrier and Duoming together. But it always seems a bit difficult. Until the appearance of the Heavenly Master. He just moved his fingers. Past the hero to Zhang Chulin. This powerful barrier, it was broken instantly. Guanmu Ying was also shattered to pieces. The baby was finally saved. But all her memories are gone. Including this period. Memories of getting along with Zhang Chulin. Go hear drama version Under the Stranger. The first season is over. The secret of the Jiashan Rebellion. Until now, only the tip of the iceberg has been uncovered. There will definitely be a second part of this drama. We can look forward to seeing each other in the mountains and rivers in the future. See you in the next part of We Are Destined to Be.